Hello, this is Freya and Joy, and today I'm going to talk about hell and heaven, death and rebirth, and what is between. As a shamanic practitioner, there is some special things like special kind of concepts that is very good to work with when it comes to these things: death and rebirth, hell and heaven. So as human beings, when we come here to Earth, in one or the other way, we will experience something that some people would call hell, because people feel that some things they experience it feels like hell. The process from that is through something, and then they come out on the other side, where you could call it heaven. People experience it like heaven. This can be in small details, like small situations in life, and it can also be in a bigger picture and time span. But as I said, in the shamanic practice, I use different kinds, and not only me, we do use, all of us who work with the shamanic practice, some concepts that is very useful to have, because they have a content that can help you not only to understand things that happen in your own life, but also to understand things that is happening in a bigger picture, in the place you live, the country, and in the whole world. Actually, when you go through rituals in the shamanic practice, one of the rituals is called the burial ritual. And this is called the burial ritual because you go through your own death. Of course, you are not physically going through your own death. It's a kind of symbolic thing for you to go through in your mind. So shortly, in this is just an example, like a metaphor. So what we do in that ritual is to experience what would it be if I was dead? What would people say about me? And how would I look at the world if I was not here, and looking back at what I was doing in my life? That's example of things you will think of when you are down in earth. And the thing is, what we do is we are digging a grave, and we put something in the bottom or in the ground there, so we can lie in the ground, and then someone puts something over. So if it's raining during that night, we will not be wet. but it will be totally black down there, and you will be deep down in the earth, like you were buried alive. But down there, you will go through. Some people experience terror, and they experience hell and a lot of things. The thing is, it has the purpose to push your limits, to push you to look at yourself and your life, and to look at how you have lived your life, to look at how you do live your life now, and to look at what you would change when you go forward in your life now. This is a little bit like different perspectives. It's from the past, present, and future. This is a very timeless concept, to look at life from past, present, and future. A timeless concept. We can use it in many ways. When I talk about to be present in the now, it's useful because you can switch when you choose to go back to the past and look at it. And you can choose when you switch and go forward and look at your future. Actually, all these timelines exist at the same now moment. It's just different timelines. But with your mind, you choose which timeline you are on. Many people are in the past timeline most of their life. They are not conscious of this. So here comes the concept consciousness in. I say this to you now because I like to make you more conscious of your choice, the importance of your own choosing. What you choose to let your thoughts dwell on in your life. So it can have you can put it on many, like a raster, you can put it like a coordinate system, you can put it on anything, because when it comes to a different kind of people talk about problems, if you get more conscious about your choosing, your thinking, if you are in past, present, or future of your life, it will solve all your kind of problems. Problems is not existing. It's you who make things a problem. If you instead understand that you have your power in the now moment, your power is in the now moment. Stay present in the now moment. Is your power. And in the now moment, there is no problems. There is only release. And the release is that any chosen moment in your life is constantly dying, and a new moment will be present. That's why when you are present in the now moment, there is no problems. And then you choose what you think of and how you use your thoughts and what you do with them. It's always your choice. Always your choice. If you are unconscious, it's still your choice. This is the process. The process. Some people call it hell and heaven and what's between. Some people rather talk about death and rebirth. And this month, June 2020, I would say, is this kind of month where it is useful to use this, I call it method, this method, this concept that I just talked about now. Anything in your life that you like to live, you use the process that I just talked about. And you move on. It's your choice. The thing that to release is the death. When you are, like a metaphor, giving death to something you don't want anymore in your life, it's a death. You understand what I'm saying? And it will be a rebirth for you in your life. You choose something new in your life. Because when you leave something you don't want in your life, there is a space. You release, so there will be an empty space, and you give that space opportunity to be in your life. And that space is where you're going to put the new you want to have in your life. Good luck with the rest of June. And I see you soon again. Blessings all of you from me, Freya and Joy, in beautiful Australia. Blessings.